Fit like Abdi, Danny Min here, and welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager 2022. It's time to run the Dutch Grand Prix. Car setup was pretty bad, and after the previous disaster in Spa, where Alonso took a pretty severe hit, this engine 2, is completely dead. Now it should be at about 50%, same as Pierre's. This engine is on its way out as well, so we are definitely going to have to buy an engine at some point. The ERS also took a massive hit, and so did the gearbox. Pierre is still on this gearbox. We've had to move Alonso onto this one. We're going to have to buy all three. We're going to get lots and lots of grid penalties. It is going to suck, but hey ho. Right, so qualified 4th and 8th. That's not entirely true. I think it was 5th and 7th, but someone got a grid penalty. And we're running mediums and then hards. I would swap this around, but I'm sort of okay, sort of double stacking them as long as they have a lap to separate them. That'll be fine. So we're ready to go. Dutch Grand Prix. Now, it should be sunny. Thank God, because the rain was a nightmare in Belgium.
It's the Dutch Grand Prix.
But our car is getting closer to the front each time. Awesome. Oh yeah, looks like Sainz had some sort of issue. He's a couple of cars back. There's an Alpine in there. Talk on. That's nice work. Who gained the position? Oh, Alonso did. Ooh, that's weird. There's a lot of bank in that corner. Alonso overtakes Leclerc? What? How is this possible? Okay, so Charles Leclerc is not having a great race thus far. Pierre is sort of sticking with the Red Bulls, which is awesome. Right, let's go to the most interesting... Oh, wow, they're running softs. Okay, so he lost the position, Charles again. That was always going to happen. He's still on the inside, though. He's still challenging.
Good job.
Hey, he's doing a good job. Well done. Keep going, Fernando Alonso. Now, the problem is, Leclerc is sort of held up, and we're sort of held up by the car in front. Overtake field. A lot of banking corners on this track. Surprised they don't go airborne. It's the power of downforce there, as they come over that little hump. Alright, so looks like Perez is defending hard. Pierre is sort of struggling to get past. We will actually get DRS in this race, which is awesome, since we had very little of it in Spa. Alright, so round and round we go. Right, so everything is looking good. They're on mediums. Verstappen is way out in front on those softs. DRS is enabled. That is sweet. And we've actually managed to stay behind them. Not using any ERS. Just with the way the car is now. I think we had 2 parts come through after the last race. And you can really see the difference. There you go. Those McLarens, those Mercedes that were a problem in previous races are no longer an issue. Oh my god. That was a wild chicane, that was weird. Through those S's. Right. Round the bank and turn. And into lap 5. Okay, so we pit at lap 31. Hopefully. Yeah, so the DRS was doing wonders there. It's just not a long enough straight to get past. And I think that's the only DRS zone, unless this section here, I'm assuming it's part of section 2, is a DRS zone. It is a DRS zone. Okay, that's cool. See, I can't remember from running this race the first time. The Dutch Grand Prix is relatively new to sort of everyone. I think, was it last year was the first time it was run? Right, so I'm sort of staying with Perez. Sainz is getting away. We do have a gap in front. No major issues. No one's had any incidents. I sure as hell don't want Pierre to have any incidents. 4 points would be nice, but it looks like George Russell has passed Ocon there. So he is going to be trying to put in some moves pretty soon, I would imagine. Why did you just open the door for me there? Okay. Yeah, this Red Bull does not look as awesome as it previously did. Max's does, because he's obviously away. Leclerc is still sort of held up back here. Lots of people on softs. Although they are used softs. These are the guys, Hamilton, Bottas and George Russell, that made it into Q3. So I think they're going to be possibly on a 3-stop strategy. Now, I kind of want to see if I can... I'm quite happy just to stay behind Perez here. He's not really getting away. I will set Pierre to push for a little bit and burn up some of that fuel. Just in case Russell starts to gain on us, and he is. He is going to be faster through those turns on those softs. Right, here we go. Time to make a move. Heavy braking into the inside of the corner there. We're now double stacked as we head round. And we're up to third. What was interesting. That normally would have been a monumental task to get past that Red Bull. And we've just sort of breezed past it. He's still there. He's not going anywhere. I wonder if we'll start to gain on Sainz here. That would be interesting. Yeah, we're defending heavily here. I would imagine Perez is going to get that spot back. We're not going to be able to hold it for long. However, hopefully George Russell sort of catches up in him and becomes an issue. That might give us a little gap to get away. Wow, well, you gain fuel quite quickly here. Right, so I am going to set Alonso to push as well. He can burn through some of that excess fuel. I think our top speed is really doing wonders here. Because even with full DRS, Perez can only get up behind us. He can't get alongside us. Sweet. We also have more car parts in development, so we'll see how we get on near the end of the season. Oh no, he's made it this time. And he's relinquished back into fourth. Right, lap 11. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how Alonso is getting on. Sort of stuck behind Sebastian, sort of stuck behind Ocon. See if you can overtake. He is defending heavily there. He is obviously allowed to do that. I just need to keep an eye on this. Don't want to burn that up too much. Alonso's a decent driver. I'm assuming he's going to have enough skill to get past Ocon there. I think he is trying. I'll just set that back down to neutral. You might pass him on the start-finish straight. Set that to overtake. I'll leave it on for a little bit longer. See if you can pass him going up and down here. So keep an eye on the 8. Changing from an 8 to a 7. No, but this did just change from a 3 to a 4. No, you can't get past. Set that to neutral. Set that back to balanced. Alonso is at 78% tyre wear as well. I might bring him in first, actually, when it comes down to it. Alright, is George Russell... is not going to be as effective on those heavily used soft tyres, so that's fine. Oh wow, he's gone up the inside this time. Ah, was scary. That's right, you show him who's boss. Ooh, definitely just, that was a full tyre on the grass there. That's fine, because Pierre will get extra points every time he makes an overtake. I don't know if he loses points every time he gets repassed. You know what? Push. Perez overtakes Gasly. Yes, I know. Why is Alonso not managing to pass Ocon? Don't really know. Gonna set you a light tyre wear. I think Hamilton is... Right, I'm gonna... Yeah, he's trying to get past. You can't get past him. He's really struggling. Set out to push.
AlphaTauri gained a place.
Oh, nice. It's not often that happens. Normally when you go and look at the other car, bad things happen in the car you're not watching. It's kind of weird to see Pierre in third. Normally, you'd only get that after the top four sort of pit in. Yeah, your tyre trend is still good. I still want you to stay on light.
Very good lap.
Holy crap, I got new fastest lap. Well, that's
Give us a
cool.
bit more lift off, please.
You're going to have to save a bit of fuel there. Save that to balanced as well.
Still a threat of rain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, copy, mate.
No.
Overcame fuel.
No.
Okay.
Okay, go back to Pierre. 80% chance of rain, so that's a definite. In 4 minutes or so, there will be rain. Okay, I'm going to get ready on the pause button, because as soon as I see the rain... In fact, I think I just saw rain there, possibly. Or it could be a figment of my imagination. Yeah. This is still dry. So a lap on average takes 1 minute and 13 seconds. He's going to be at the start of a lap when it starts to rain. No, this could be bad. And is it going to be super heavy rain? We're still staying ahead of Perez. Okay. Back to tyre wear screen. Science is getting away. Why is Perez so slow today? Right, 1 minute for rain. I think it's raining now. Yeah, he's going to be halfway through the lap and it's going to start raining. So the lap is beginning now. I don't see the rain. I mean, it's not 100%, but it is quite close. Yeah, there we go. There's the rain.
To have a little bit of rain.
A little bit of rain, and then in 4 minutes, 75% chance of actual rain. Right, let's do it. Pit options. Come in for intermediates. Confirm. Yeah, come in for intermediates. Confirm. Pit this lap. Do I want to bring you in as well? I think there is sufficient distance to do this. Intermediates, confirm. Also pitting this lap. Should be fine. Pit this lap. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, we're already up to 32 mil. Or yeah, it's going up quickly. Quicker we can get into the pits, the better. These guys didn't pit. They did pit. The track is getting damp. It sure is. They've already pitted and are out. Oh, I just killed an Aston Martin pit mechanic there. You're in the pits. Yeah, that's a longer pit stop, that. I think you had to wait for everyone else to pass him there. Right, so, Gasly's in 6th. The George Russell did not pit. Sainz, Verstappen, Perez stayed out. Okay, let's see how we get on. Set that to neutral. I'll set you to push for a little bit. Yeah, we are starting to get held up by cars. And there's Sainz in front, so we've actually gained on them. It's pretty good. Alonso is up to 6th. No, he's not. There was just some weird order thing going on there. Set that to push, yep. Set you to push, yep. Set that standard tyre wear. There we go. Looking good. Perez is all the way back here now. Alonso overtakes Hamilton. Sweet. Well, that worked out sort of okay. Alonso and Hamilton are fighting for position.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Where's Ocon? You must be just in front of these guys. I think we're actually gaining on Sainz here.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Is it still actually raining? Yes. But the track wetness is going down. But in 3 minutes it's going to go up again. Okay. Set you back to balanced. You're doing a stand-up job there, Alonso. Hamilton managed to get past Ocon. I think Ocon's possibly going to be holding us up now. He is. They both are, really. There's no DRS in the rain. Crap, I forgot about that. Oh well. Well, that ain't as good. I'll stick with Pierre then. Are you gaining? I don't know if you are. I might set him to deploy for a little bit. See if you can get onto the back of Sainz. There is no DRS, so there's not really point getting onto the back end. We can see if we can get a bit closer. There you go, we're up to 2.41, 65% chance of more rain in a couple of minutes or so. Now, have these tyres got enough life to get to the end of the race? Perez has got 91. I might set that to light. Nah, it's fine. Just set it to standard. It's fine. Just leave it. Yeah, so they're going to die about lap 50. So we might have to change again. But everyone else will have to change as well. Right, let's actually jump in here. Now, surprisingly, there's been no incidents at all. Perez is there. We are sort of around here. We are approaching some back markers. And you've got a little bit of fuel. I'm going to have Alonso collect fuel for a couple of laps.
And Ferrari just gained a place.
Ooh, oh well. Yeah, I forgot Charles Leclerc was still way back there. That's okay. Gasly got past Mick Schumacher. That's nice. Perez is going to have the same sort of issue as well. Right, slow it down. Because I'm into back marker territory. So I now need to pass Latifi. And Sainz, etc. is already passed. He moved out of the way. What a legend. Thank you there, Latifi. That was extremely nice of you. I am now catching up on the Williams of Zhou. I need to get past him as well.
We don't have enough battery.
Oops. Yeah, I think I left that running a little too long. I'll set it to harvest. Where is... He's all the way back here, so we can let this run up for a while. I will set him to push for a spell. I'm going to set you to push for a spell as well. How's Alonso getting on? Yeah, he is trying. 50% chance of rain in 3 minutes. Track is kind of drying up. And George Russell's right behind you. Okay. That's cool. It is what it is. .55. Set you back to neutral. I think you've harvested enough. Yeah, they're still way the hell back here, so that's fine for the moment. Right, let's speed it up again. So roughly about lap 50 we need to pit. The tyre trend's looking okay, so we can go a little bit past that. Is the track starting to dry up? It is still raining. It is going to head down to a 35% chance in 3 minutes. Let's see what actually happens. One minute, 1.10. Right, slow it down. Set you back to balanced. Set you back to balanced.
We need a little bit more lift off if you can, please. We need a little bit more. Yeah.
The rain is staying. It looks like. Which is fine. I think we burned possibly a little bit too much fuel there. It's okay though. I was about to say we're catching up on science, but we're actually not. We're catching up on spinning top to know that. Right, so hopefully he acknowledges a fellow ex-teammate and just lets us breeze past. I'm going to set you to light for tyre conservation here. I think he's trying to get out of the way. Yeah, he was. That was horrible. That could have been bad, but it's still a bit iffy doing those, passing those bark markers. Yeah, see, they're at 56. We're all the way down at 54. So I'm just going to keep this on light. Perez at 59, so he may actually start to close in on us. He is going to start have to... He is on the pass in the back marker, so he will have that issue as well. Alonso is still sort of struggling back here. He's staying with Ocon. He's also at 53. But I'll pit him first this time. As long as we can keep Pierre in that sort of top 3. Right, so we're going to be pitting soon. 75% chance of rain, so the rain is definitely staying. Whether it stays to the end, I don't know. Right, so let's go all the way. We got past Stroll. We're coming up in Daniel Ricciardo. It looks like Perez is potentially closing in on us. We are all going to be pitting pretty soon.
Keep an eye on the fuel, please.
Fuel's absolutely fine there, Hamlin, but thanks for just reminding me. Yeah, 47 and 47. We've almost caught back up to where these guys... They must have been on light tyre conservation, and then they must have changed back to standard at some point. Right, you know what? I'm going to wait to see where these guys pit, and then I will come in as well. So Perez is there. We're sort of here. Need to get past Daniel Ricciardo there.
Feedback on conditions. People are talking about dry now. We are close to dry.
Yeah, but in 1 minute there's going to be more rain. So I am staying out. I am staying out on... Yeah, there you go, look. So that weather report was hideous. That really could have screwed me up. Set that back to standard. I think we've saved enough. Thank you, Danielson, for letting us through. Yeah, Perez definitely gained some time while we're on that tyre conservation, but we're okay now. And we can hold out for a few more laps. Probably lap 55. Don't know if Alonso's going to be able to stay out till lap 55. Might have to pit him soon. 85% chance of rain. Verstappen is in the pits. So I'm going to set that to attack. You're going to attack. Pit this lap. So you're going to come in and enters. Alonso should go into the pits now. He is. I'm also going to set you a pit. Pit entry position, estimated exit position is 9th. But everyone else is going to have to pit as well. Pit this lap. Go for it. I think Sainz is going to pit this lap as well. You know, Alonso came back out in 10th, so that's not too bad. Tyres are getting a little warm. I will set you back to standard there.
Back up.
Copy.
Alright, so Gasly's in the pit, Verstappen is repassed, Perez is going past, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Is that Gasly? Gasly's back out. And is hunting down Charles Leclerc. Okay, go to there. Hopefully they'll just pit. Gasly still has the fastest lap. That's insane. We just passed an Aston Martin there, but I don't know who the hell that was. I have no idea, actually. Who the hell was that? Why are you not pitting? Are you possibly here to hold me up? That would be really sad if you were. There you go. Get past Charles there. We're not quite past Charles there, but we're getting there. We are gunning for Hamilton. He's going to be going into the pits. And I have 14, 15, 16 laps to go. He's not pitting. Either is Leclerc. Okay, it's weird. Unless they're thinking it's going to dry up. Perez is in the pits, that's fine. Now if something weird happens here, like the rain goes away and it goes dry before Hamilton pits and he's able to go in for a set of softs and get back up before us, and we don't get at third position, I will be super upset, because it will definitely 100% confirm that the game is rigged and that the AI knows that that is a thing that is going to happen. I mean, just to be on the safe side, you should probably try and get past him. Okay. Sorry, Louis. I need to get past you. Right, there's Leclerc in the pit, so we're safe from that. There you go. Past him. Easy. Set that to neutral.
Alpha Tower regained the pace.
Who the hell's this in front of us? Zhou. I think, is it? Oh well, thanks for letting me past whoever the hell you were. That person, it was Stroll, because he's just gone into the pits. Alright, cool. Right, so Perez is back here. So is Russell. Russell's going to have to pit. So yeah, he's sort of held up there. If Gasly can keep this calm, cool and collected, we should be fine. Alright, so let's keep going. I might set you to harvest just for a little bit. Try and get some of that back. He did get some of his fuel back. I'll set you to push. Right, so there's Gasly, there's Hamilton. Don't know why Hamilton is not pitting. There's Perez. Okay, I think you've harvested enough. Set that back to neutral. Alonso can't really do anything at the moment, which is a shame. Set that to push. You've gained a little bit of fuel. We're on lap 63, less than 10 laps to go. So I'm here, Sainz is there. Oh, well done, Alonso. I was just saying that you were sort of stuck in limbo there, but now you're fine. Bottas seems to have fallen off quite substantially, actually. He was really good at the start of the season, and it just sort of all fell apart for him there. Right, so what's happening here? 60% chance of rain. The track is kind of drying up. Possibly going to get a message saying that the track is drying up and could possibly change. Don't really want to be doing that at the moment. There's only 5 laps left. Set that to light. I mean, I don't need to set it to light. They're going to run fine. Screw it. It's just in case he has an incident. No one has had an incident this entire race. No spins. No lockups. No massive accidents, no explosions, nothing. And it's been raining for about 75% of the race. So it's kind of weird. Why are you not saving fuel? Now you are. Okay, that's good. Push a little bit, Alonso. You've got a little bit extra fuel to play with. Fuel range will be fine. We should get this back within the 4 laps. Albon's in the pit. Perez is sort of way back here. The rain has kicked in again. What's this I'm catching up on? Is it Norris? So we've lapped all the way, yeah, basically lapped all the way to 13th. And Verstappen's lapped all the way to 10th. Fuel range is getting low, it's okay. Should get it back. I'm not too worried. Yeah, set it up to 8 times speed. Get me... I'll keep an eye on it. Oh my god. There was an incident in Sector 2. Oh, spinning top Tsunoda spun.
Let's have a look. Now let's look at this. The focus on Tsunoda.
There you go. Push pause. Yeah, you need to conserve for the last 2 laps. Because he could possibly run out of fuel. And he's 6th. Oh god. What have I done? Because we could get extra points here. Okay, he's got it back down to 0.1. He's about to pass a lapped car. Who's behind you? Nobody. Now you need to conserve that. We've got this lap on. There you go. He's back down to 0. You are fine. I want this to be green though. That's Verstappen on the last lap. So Gasly is on his last lap. He's on his last lap now. Oh my god, how did Alonso get up to 6th? I'm so confused. And you can be set back to balanced. Gonna set you to conserve just to make sure he gets across the line. Oh my god, this is my first podium and fastest lap in race. Another driver's over the line in first place. Well, it's not us, but I can't believe I've actually got 2 cars in the points.
Today's winner.
I want to see what the reaction is for Pierre finishing 3rd. Surely you should be happy about that. Great job everyone, great teamwork. 3rd. It's my first ever podium. Sweet. How are you getting on? You're still safe, right? You sure are.
Check flight.
That was awesome.
So what a day today.
It was our day today.
No,
He
it's
says
not
that every day, but yeah. I wonder if there's a cutscene. Well, they're super happy.
Well, this weekend, Pierre Gasly.
I think that's the French national anthem in the background, is it? Watch you don't slip. The surface of the car will be wet.
This is a tremendous podium result. It's just all around.
Sweet. That was ace. Well, it was obviously Max was going to win.
The Frenchman was in sublime form today, fully deserving of his podium finish here.
That's pretty cool.
Alongside them, of course, the other two talented drivers completing today's podium lineup. I think AlphaTauri will be very pleased with that result.
I wouldn't be surprised if the team's performance today won them a lot of new fans.
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
So we're fourth, so we already knew that. Well done, Pierre. That was an excellent race. I think that's the best race we've ever had. So yeah, Pierre's up to 7th with 14 points. Right, so yeah, they're still miles ahead. We only got 5 extra points. Yeah, 4 for third and 1 for... That's shockingly bad. You should get an extra point for that, because that was ace. Okay, I'm pretty certain this music is going to be like copyrighted or something, so we need to move on. National anthems, you see. Requires your response. What does? Regulation vote. Final changes. Right. Regulation cost cap changes to cut. Vote against this. Yeah. Now, this will be approved because I voted against it, and that's how the game works. Upping Amelie Four is an up-and-coming driver. Well done. Yeah, it almost says brake cooling is bad, but I don't think Pierre has another point. Yeah, experience the next development point, 964. Might possibly be able to get at the next race. Right. So is there anything coming up? No. Next part is going to be developed here. We've got the mid-season break, I think. So that's going to be done. That's going to be researched. Let's have a quick look at facilities. No. Not facilities. Cars. Car parts development. Current project. Yeah, we are doing a front wing and a new suspension. 14 days and 54 days, and this side pod project is going to be done. Actually, I am going to look at facilities. Is my design center is going to be ready when? 99 days left. So long. Okay, yeah, but we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Dan Amen. This has been F1 Manager 2022, and I will catch you later.